Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now if you watch my channel regularly, you will know that I quite commonly talk about the importance of shelf life when it comes to Lego sets we're investing in. Because if you really think about it, shelf life kind of just translates to low supply, and basically we want our Lego sets to have low supply once they retire, because this will mean less competition. Now, if we head over to Brick Fanatics' retirement list, you can see there's a long old list of sets here. And if you actually tally all of these sets up, it gives you a number, or grand total of 322 sets that are going to be expected to retire at the end of this year. Now that number 322 is quite big, and it actually got me wondering, out of all those sets, which ones among them have the shortest shelf life overall? Now, don't worry, I've put in the effort, I've done the hard graft, and this video is going to walk you through every single Lego theme and let you know each theme's shortest shelf life sets that are retiring at the end of 2022. Also, just for fun, I'm going to let you know each theme's longest shelf life set as well. Now, to calculate the shelf life data, I'm going to pull information from different resources. I'm going to use BRICKHEADZ release date data, and I'm going to use Brick Fanatics' expected retirement date data. Now, there is potential scope for error here because not all Lego sets are released at the same time globally. Sometimes a particular continent might get a Lego set before another. So where that is the case, I'm going to fall back to the UK release date to make sure the data produced from this video is controlled and consistent. Also, even though I'm just in the early stages of recording this video, I anticipate it might be quite a long one because I am going to cover every single Lego theme. So because of that, I'm going to put checkpoints in the video, so if you're just interested in one particular theme's shortest shelf life sets, you can jump straight to it and then, skip out the themes you're not necessarily interested in. So without further ado, let's get into the first theme. Okay, so we're going to kick off with Star Wars. Now, as I said, for every single theme, I'm going to let you know the top 5 shortest shelf life sets, and these are going to be ranked from 5 to 1, with 1 being the shortest shelf life set overall per theme. Now, this might make you think that I'm only going to talk about 5 sets per theme, whereas this is not the case because Lego tends to release a whole bunch of Lego sets and then equally retire a whole bunch of Lego sets at pretty much exactly the same time. So this means that a lot of Lego sets have identical shelf lives. Where this is the case and they fit within the top 5, then there is going to be some joint rankings, and where there is just too many sets with the exact same shelf life, then I'm going to revert back to a top 3 just so I don't burden you with loads and loads of Lego sets. But anyway, as I said, let's kick off with Star Wars. Okay, so in rank number 5, with a shelf life of 22 months, we have the set number 75297, the Resistance X-Wing, set number 75298, the AT-AT versus Tauntaun, and set number 75302, the Imperial Shuttle. Now in rank number 4, with a shelf life of 20 months, we have set number 75305, the Scout Trooper Helmet, and set number 75306, the Imperial Probe Droid. Now in rank number 3, with a shelf life of 17 months, we have the set number 75316, the Mandalorian Starfighter, the set number 75315, the Imperial Light Cruiser, set number 75314, the Bad Batch Attack Shuttle, set number 75311, the Armoured Marauder, set number 75310, Duel on Mandalore, and set number 75296, Darth Vader's Meditation Chamber. Now in rank number 2 for Star Wars, with a shelf life of 16 months, we have set number 75319, the Mandalorian Forge, and just one for rank number 2. And finally, in first place for Star Wars, we have, with a shelf life of 12 months, set number 40557, the Defense of Hoth Blister Pack, set number 40558, Clone Trooper Command Blister Pack, and set number 75321, the Razor Crest Microfighter, with so shelf life of 12 months for the top spot in Star Wars, and 3 sets share that shelf life. Okay, and the Star Wars sets retiring with the longest shelf life this year include set number 75252, the Imperial Star Destroyer, with a shelf life of 39 months, and set number 75255, the Buildable Yoda, also with a shelf life of 39 months. So there you go, now that's Star Wars. Now if you're interested in seeing all the data for the sets, then I'm just going to put a screenshot of the tables that I've created now on screen, so if you just want to screenshot that and use it at your leisure for when you want to make investment decisions, then it's there if you want to use it. Okay, so next we move on to Lego ideas, and there's only 5 sets retiring here, so they share 4 rankings, and in rank number 4 with a shelf life of 40 months is the set number 21319, the Friends set Central Perk. Now in rank number 3 with a shelf life of 35 months we have set number 21321, the International Space Station. And now in rank number 2 we have with a shelf life of 26 months we've got the 92176, the Saturn V, and set number 21324, the Sesame Street. Now obviously Saturn V is a re-released, so you could say its shelf life has been longer because this is the second version of it, but you know, tomatoes. And finally in rank number 1 with a shelf life of 17 months for the ideas range we have set number 21328, which is the Ideas Seinfeld sitcom set. Now obviously for this ideas theme there's not many retiring, so the one set that has the longest shelf life is the Central Perk. Okay, next up is Lego Technic, and in rank number 5 with a shelf life of 31 months we have set number 88014, which it seems to be some kind of motor. Now in rank number 4 with a shelf life of 29 months we have set number 42114, the Volvo Hauler set. And now in rank number 3 with a shelf life of 24 months we have set number 42116, the Skid Steer Loader, set number 42119, the Monster Jam Max D, and 42124, the Off-Road Buggy. Now in second place for Technic with a shelf life of 22 months we have set number 42120, the Rescue Hovercraft, and set number 42121, the Heavy Duty Excavator. And finally for Lego Technic in first position with the shortest shelf life with a shelf life of 15 months we have set number 42126, the Ford Raptor. And the Lego set for Technic with the longest shelf life is set number 42083, the Bugatti Chiron, with a shelf life of 55 months. That's a long one for that Bugatti, which obviously was extended this year because I think it was meant to go last year. But yeah, long old shelf life for the Bugatti. Okay, moving swiftly on to the next theme, we're going to go with Lego Icons. Now in 5th position, with a shelf life of 27 months, we have set number 10275, the Elf Clubhouse. Now in 4th position, with a shelf life of 18 months, we have set number 10282, the Adidas Original Superstar Shoes. Now in 3rd position, with a shelf life of 17 months, we have set number 10279, the Volkswagen T2 Camper. In position number 2, with a shelf life of 16 months, we have the set 10284, the Football Stadium Barcelona's home ground, Camp Nou. And in first position for Icons, with a shelf life of 15 months, we have set number 10291, Queer Eyes Fab 5 Loft. And for the Lego Icons, the set with the longest shelf life is another football stadium. It's Old Trafford, set number 10272, with a shelf life of 35 months when it goes at the end of the year. Okay, so moving on to the next theme, we're going to go with architecture, and there's only one set retiring in the architecture theme, and that is set number 21051, the Tokyo landscape, and that has a shelf life of 36 months, so you could say it comes first and also joint last. But anyway, moving swiftly on, now let's look at Ninjago. Now in 5th position, with a shelf life of 24 months, we have set number 717 00, the Jungle Raider. We also have the set number 71736, the Boulder Blaster. Set number 71737, the Ninja Charger. Set number 71742, the Overlord Dragon. Now moving into fourth position with a shelf life of 22 months, we have set number 71740, Jay's Electro Mech. Set number 71745, the Jungle Chopper Bike. Set number 71746, the Jungle Dragon. Set number 71747, Keeper's Village. And set number 71748, the Catamaran Sea Battle. Now moving into third position, just one set here with a shelf life of 19 months. We have set number 71749, the Final Flight of Destiny's Bounty. I think that's a 4+ one, that one. Now moving into second position, with a shelf life of 12 months, we have set number 71763, the Race Car Evo. And finally, moving into first place, 3 sets share number 1 spot with a shelf life of 10 months. And that is all the Spinjitzu sets. Set number 7690, set number 7689, and set number 7688. That's Jay, Lloyd, and Kai's Spinjitzu sets. Now, for Ninjago, the too many sets really share a shelf life here of 24 months. As I said, there's 4 sets here, so there's not really one that stands out as having a longer shelf life overall. Okay, moving on to DC. Now for DC, there's only 4 different rankings because there really isn't that many sets retiring this year within the DC theme, and there is a few joint rankings as well. But in rank number 4, with a shelf life of 26 months, we have set number 76161, the 1989 Batwing. Moving on to third spot, with a shelf life of 20 months, we have set number 76180, the Batmobile Chase, set number 76182, the Batman Cow, and set number 76188, the classic TV series Batmobile. Now moving to second position, with a shelf life of 15 months, we have set number 76238, the classic Batman Cow, and set number 76239, the Batmobile Tumbler Scarecrow Showdown. And in number 1 position for Batman is set number 76183, the Batcave Riddler Face-Off. Now this one has a shelf life of 12 months only. Obviously came out alongside the Batman film this year, and it's only getting a 1-year shelf life for that one. And for Batman, the longest shelf life set that's retiring this year is the Batwing. Okay, so moving swiftly on, let's have a look at Super Mario. Now, there's not really that many Super Mario Lego sets retiring at the end of this year, and the ones that are retiring kind of share a lot of the same shelf life, so the rankings are only split into the top 3 here. But in number 3 position, we have, with a shelf life of 18 months, set number 71391, Bowser's Airship. In number 2 position, we have quite a few different sets here which share a shelf life of 12 months, and they are set number 71396, Bowser's Clown Car, set number 71397, Luigi's Poltergeist Expansion, set number 71398, the Beachfront Expansion, set number 71399, Luigi's Mansion Entry Expansion, set number 71400, the Big Urchin Beach Ride, and set number 71401, the Haunt and Seek Expansion. But moving into number 1 spot, 2 Lego sets share the number 1 spot for Super Mario, and they are with a shelf life of 5 months. So it's quite a short shelf life for number 1 spot for Super Mario, and they are sets 71405, Fuzzy Flippers Expansion, and set number 71410, the new character packs. Now, the character packs we obviously expect to have a short shelf life because this is like, I think, what, Series 4, Series 5 of those. But it's quite interesting for the Fuzzy Flippers, you know, remarkably short shelf life for that one, you know, being a box Lego set, but doesn't look too great to me. But anyway, the Lego Super Mario set retiring with the longest shelf life is the previously mentioned Bowser's Airship, clocking in at 18 months. Okay, up next we have the Creator 3-in-1 theme. And in rank number 5, with a shelf life of 36 months, we have set number 31100, and this is the racing sports car. Now in rank number 4, with a shelf life of 31 months, we have set number 31108, the Caravan Family Holiday. Now in third position, with a shelf life of 24 months, we have set number 3112, the Wild Lion, 3113, the Race Car Transporter, and 3114, the Superbike. Now moving on to second place, with a shelf life of 22 months, we have set number 3115, the Space Mining Mech, 3116, the Safari Wildlife Treehouse. And now in first position for Creator 3-in-1, we actually have four sets that share number 1 spot with a shelf life of 19 months. They are 3117, the Space Shuttle Adventure, 3119, the Ferris Wheel, 31121, the Crocodile, and 31122, the Fish Tank. Fish Tank's pretty cool, I do like that one. And the set retiring in the 3-in-1 theme with the longest shelf life is the Riverside Houseboat, set number 31093, and this one has a whopping long shelf life of 48 months there. So yeah, 4 years for the Riverside Houseboat. Okay, up next we move on to Speed Champions. Now there are only 4 Speed Champion sets retiring at the end of this year, and they all have the same exact shelf life, so they're all top spot and they are all bottom spot. And they have a shelf life of 19 months, and they are set number 76902, the McLaren Elva, not sure how you pronounce that. Set number 76903, the Chevrolet Corvette, the 76904, the Mopar Dodge Top Fuel Dragster, and the set number 76905, the Ford GT Heritage. That one in the UK is exclusive to Selfridges, but it's been sold out now for quite a while, and it's already looking promising on the aftermarket on eBay. Okay, and moving on towards the next theme, and we're going to take a look at BRICKHEADZ. Now in rank number 5, with a shelf life of 17 months, we have set number 40480, the Ginger Tabby Cat. Now in fourth position, with a shelf life of 12 months, we have set number 40543, Saint Bernard, and the set number 40544, the French Bulldog. Now in third position, with a shelf life of 11 months, we have set number 40549, the Demogorgon and 11. Not very popular, that one here in the UK. And we also have set number 40559, Roadrunner and Coyote, and set number 40552, Buzz Lightyear. Now in second spot for BRICKHEADZ with a shelf life of 10 months, we have set number 40548, the Spice Girls Tribute. Now I actually recently put a video out about the Spice Girls Tribute and how I thought it could do quite well, so check that out if you want to. You know, shameless plug there. But anyway, moving into number 1 spot with a shelf life of only 5 months, which is kind of remarkably low. We have set number 40545, the Koi Fish, and set number 40546, the Poodle. And the longest shelf life set for BRICKHEADZ is the Lady Liberty, set number 40367, with a shelf life of 43 months. Now, if that Lady Liberty actually did have a shorter shelf life, I would be interested in it because I think it's really cool. I think it's a great gift for people that have, you know, come back from America, or for people to get as souvenirs. I just feel like it's got a good reach of who would want that set, but you know, it's almost been out 4 years, so I don't know. I think it's good. I might invest. Time will tell. Okay, and lastly, let's take a look at Jurassic World. Now, only 5 sets retiring within the Jurassic World theme this year, and there's only 2 different shelf lives, so these are going to be split into rank number 2 and rank number 1. And in rank number 2, with a shelf life of 19 months, we have set number 10939, the T-Rex and Triceratops Breakouts. As I said, shelf life of 19 months for that one. And rank number 1, 4 sets share the number 1 spot with a shelf life of 16 months, and they are set number 76939. Can't pronounce this. I think it's this Stigmiloch Dinosaur Escape. I probably butchered that. In set number 76940, the T-Rex Fossil Expedition. Set number 76941, the Carnotaurus Chase. And set number 76942, the Baronix Boat Escape. As I said, number 1 spot, all shelf life of 16 months there. But anyway, so that's the end of part 1 of these shelf life videos. Now, as I said, there will be part 2 covering all the remaining themes I haven't discussed in this video. So if you enjoyed this one, then keep an eye out for the next one, and it will be with you in the next coming days. But as always, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.